The Costa Deliziosa is one of the world's great super cruisers, and she's almost home. To get back to Europe, Captain Sinisi must sail her through the famed Suez Canal. For the entertainment team, it's showtime 24/7. They need to keep the fun coming.
Make me feel okay, baby. Make me feel alright.
Performances, pressure and passion.
So steamy hot.
All revealed in Cruise Ship Diaries.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. All the English-speaking guests are invited to a very important meeting presented by your English-speaking hostess, Suzanne. That will take place this morning in the Duce Theatre located on deck number 2.
The Costa Deliziosa is on the final leg of her 18-day journey home. It's been a marathon for the crew so far.
In the centre of the ship. It's 24 hours, the ship. Never sleeps and it never stops.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So if you're having a hard time, especially if it's work-related, your hard time never stops.
The entertainment team has been working long hours.
Hello? Yes, yeah. Ah, I come. Okay, ciao. Oh, Robbie.
Games on the pool deck are about to begin.
What?
No matter what your job role is, you have to be able to just get up and do it. Passenger focused.
Facciamo un applauso, Marco! E poi, dove va lui?
And you have to smile. And you have to pretend that you like everybody. But you get better and better and better at doing that.
No way, never gonna shake me. Ooh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby.
It's not only the paid entertainers who will perform for guests on this cruise.
So who's the next one?
The auditions for the cruise show continue as the cruise director and her team try to cut the list down to only a few performers.
Who's next?
Several waiters and waitresses have signed up for the tryouts.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, up in the dining room, it's lunchtime. And Franco's shift has already started. He has been a waiter on cruise ships for 7 years.
Hola. THUYήν? Working in the restaurant on cruise ship, you have to be like an actress. You have to be like an actor. You have to smile always, even though you're tired already, even though you're exhausted. Ever since I was young, my dream is to be a star. That's make me feel happy, more happy, very much happy, yeah.
Franco will find out later today if he's made the cruise show. Someone who seems very comfortable in his role as onboard celebrity is Captain Sinisi.
Captain have always a spotlight on him. At the beginning was a little difficult, feeling always the eyes on me. But he's the figure of the captain.
I never had a chance to talk with him or greet him even. He is so sexy. George Clooney, yeah. He's like a matured age, but still so steamy hot. Like, ugh. He's not my league.
Right now, the captain needs to play his serious role. The ship is approaching Aqaba. Many guests will be getting off the ship today and heading for the ancient stone city of Petra, a chance for many crew members to finally get some downtime. The auditions for the crew show continue as the cruise director and her team try to cut the list down to only a few performers.
It's very, very difficult.
They've called Franco to sing again to help them make a final decision.
I'm nervous. Butterflies in the song now everywhere.
We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you.
Thank you, bye-bye. Oh, scary. Nervous. I'm still having spasm now. But it's great. I think I did my best. I have to change.
I think he's great. I think he's got a great voice. I think that he's a real showman on stage.
No, he's got it. If we work with him a little bit, he can do it.
You know what really is my concern, to be honest? For this cruise, as it's the crossing, we have, let's say, a bit a more settled audience. I'm not sure if maybe, maybe people would take it wrong. Yes, and maybe there is a bad comment. I don't think it's very nice because you give so much effort.
So, risky for now, but definitely when we're in the mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guests have arrived in Petra. The 6th century city of stone is a World Heritage Site and one of the planet's most famous archaeological marvels. Well known for featuring in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, it's a highlight for cruisers.
Be a long day, yeah?
The captain uses the quiet time to study the rest of the journey home.
One of this place, And after at 6 o'clock, for passing through Suez Canal.
To get to the Mediterranean Sea and back to Europe, he has to sail the ship through the narrow Suez Canal.
I have a lot of responsibility, so it's important to know the ship, to study. Also, if you are nervous, also if you are stressed, you cannot do nothing. The captain have to be always under control.
While visitors soak up the sights and sounds of the City of Stone, the performers on board rehearse. Daniel, the new singer, has settled in well.
After the shows this last week, I already feel a little more uplifted, you know? Like I'm ready for this party. I know what the shows are about. I know what's needed of us.
Settled in well.
After the shows this last week, I already feel a little more uplifted, you know? Like I'm ready for this party. I know what the shows are about. I know what's needed of us. Susie, her having been on for 2 months longer than myself, I was kind of clutching to her like, you know, make me feel okay, baby, make me feel all right.
I think I sometimes still forget that he hasn't been on the ship for long, you know, and that he's still finding his own feet. He's just got that natural star, shining little star around him, you know.
Guests have returned from Petra. Franco hasn't yet been told that he didn't make it into the cruise show. Hasn't yet been told that he didn't make it into the cruise show. The captain is on form and mingles with guests before dinner. They can visit the dining ways. The entertainment doesn't stop with the show. Parties on the upper decks often continue well into the next morning. "15 days after leaving Dubai, the ship is approaching the entrance to the Suez Canal. Before entering the canal, the captain must drop anchor at a specified time and wait for permission to proceed. All vessels anchor in a holding pattern and wait for instructions to move forward. The captain gets the go-ahead. It's anchors away. The Costa Deliziosa has entered the Suez Canal. At the other end lies the Mediterranean Sea and Europe. It will take up to 16 hours to sail the canal, and throughout the day, different pilots will board to assist with the navigation of the narrow course. The canal is so narrow that in some places, two ships cannot pass.
38 degrees.
In spite of their late night, guests are up early and room service is busy. Frank has seen the memo that he won't be performing this cruise. Now, enroll playing his water.
Okay, going out.
The entertainment team has arranged a special party in honour of the Suez Canal crossing. It's been several hours since first entering the canal, and the captain is still on the bridge.
Normally, when the captain's working, he's on the bridge for certain times. So when the ship's coming into port, when the ship's leaving port, if it's bad weather, he's driving the ship. When we're travelling through places like the Suez, the captain's more on call than ever before. He's got his eye on almost everything that's going on.
The ship is near Europe and home to many staff members. Daniel and City use the down and relax what staff call the crew beach.
It's amazing how green it is this side and nothing, eh?
Yeah, that's a pretty good picture.
I mean, it's amazing. Oh, wow. Okay, but this is Egypt and this is?
Egypt. The same. It's only a canal like going through Egypt.
What do you mean it's only a canal going through Egypt?
It's not like a sea separating two countries. Like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is Egypt and this is Egypt?
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Ah, yes, it's the other one that is coming.
The Deliziosa is about to leave the Suez Canal.
Oh, we can see the exit to the Mediterranean Sea. Yeah. We are close to home now.
Nice.
I'm happy to come back home.
You have to look. Okay, one long last.
It's been a very long day, but we are out now. Okay, so, Daniela, you have to come. Okay, I'm in my office. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you. Bye.
Although Franco wasn't able to secure a position in the crew show, he's landed a starring role in Italian Night.
no time, but I think I made. I did it.
The ship has arrived in Civitavecchia in Italy. Although many staff won't have the chance to disembark, they seem happy to be back in familiar waters. The Deliziosa will soon move to Amsterdam to begin a brand new itinerary. A demanding route, fresh staff,
We had no time.
Make or break, and I just keep on going.
and unexpected challenges.
In their hands, they have the lives of everybody.
All out in the open in cruise ship Diaries.